Oh, we're not doing
And
that.
we're back.
Hi.
Yeah, we're not doing that one tonight.
Good.
Go ahead, Steve. What you got next?
Alright, so let's just start with this one.
Okay.
This one is called The Voodoo Eye of Jacques Saint Germain.
I like this. They're all eyes.
For those of you who don't know the story of Jacques Saint Germain, he was a guy who lived, I forget the year, but it was in, I think it was 1800s, maybe 1700s. He lived in New Orleans, and he came there and he was very extravagant. He threw these wild parties. He would never drink the wine that the guests drank. He would always have to drink out of a special chalice. He was just very strange. He was often seen with different women, various...
he was drinking the tea.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah,
he was drinking blood.
Yeah, but he also drank the tea later on. That's the tea we sell.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he was drinking.
But,
It looked red though.
But we're not focused tonight on his vampirism. Actually, he was actually also a very practiced voodoo artist. So, artist isn't the right word. A voodoo shaman or doctor, whatever you want to call him. But this is his piece. He did create it, obviously not back in the 17 or 1800s, but he did come back in spirit form and he did create that piece. And when you wear it, you'll be able to write down the voodoo spells that you want to cast, and he will cast them for you. Like, you won't have to cast them yourself. You won't have to do anything to have them cast. He will just read what you've written and will cast them.
And the eyes keep the evil away from you. The stones.
The eyes keep the evil
hold the
away
magic
from you. That's pretty much it for that one.
All right, what else do you have? You have the wealth, whatever you call it. Do that one next.
Oh,
That's all jade.
The wealth of the Ouroboros, or Ouroboros.
Yeah.
I've been saying it perfect all night. So basically, this is the wealth of the Ouroboros, and just like the Ouroboros eats its own tail, and it's cyclic in nature and cyclic in life, this will bring you cyclic wealth.
And you can see there's real gold balls in there.
It will begin, and it will cycle, and it will cycle, and it will cycle, and each time it cycles, it becomes more and more. Your wealth becomes more abundant, and it's not just wealth and money. I mean, it's mainly wealth and money, but it's also wealth and family, if that's what's important to you. Wealth and love, health, abundance, things like that.
But it mainly is.
Is for wealth.
Yeah, it's a wealth piece. Yeah. And the thing with this is
an extreme wealth.
Yeah, you can take the pendant off of it and wear that alone. And you can take the stones and put them in a little box should you ever lose the pendant, because each piece is independent.
Right.
Which is really good. That's what I like about it. Because we had a whole necklace. What are you looking at? Okay, so these are our leppies.
These are... Wait, both of these?
Yeah. They're both leppies.
They are both our leppies. Our lucky leppies. They bring wealth and good fortune.
Wealth, good fortune, gambling, abundance, all with money. They do have their own names. Each one is different. You can pick between the bracelet or the ring.
I'll put them on as two separate listings.
Yeah, you can put two separate listings. And the bracelet here is magnetic. And it not the bracelet, but the end parts of it. So it magnetizes money to you. Magnetic money. So we like that. So Leppies 1 and Leppies 2. People like them, but I don't always get them.
Alright, these are the male and female casters. These things. They were handcrafted by a witch. And
this is sea glass.
Which one's sea glass?
That's green sea glass.
So male and female casters. This one is they're not spirited, but it was created with masculine energy, and this was created with feminine energy.
And tell them how to use them.
So what you do is you write down what you want to cast, what it is that you want. You write it down on a piece of paper. You stab it through. You clip it, and you let it sit for 3 days.
Yep, and you can clip it anywhere. You can wear it to yourself. You can put it on a curtain. You can put it at the end of your bedspread. You can put it on your pillow. You don't have to carry it around.
Nope.
Really cool pieces.
That's it.
And I like that you don't have to carry them around personally. What else you got?
This piece is...
Name that conjured angel.
Name that conjured angel. This is a custom conjure piece. We do these from time to time. What we will need to know if you decide to purchase this is which angel you want us to conjure for you. we will conjure that angel into this piece, and what you will need to do is light a candle with this piece in its light, let the candle burn out, and then the angel will be activated.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
All right, what's the next one? Let's do the Garden of Eden fairies.
Yep.
I like them.
These are the Garden of Eden fairies. They are they're fairies that are attached to the flowers in the Garden of Eden. What you probably don't know is each flower and why witches use flowers and stuff like that in their spells is because each flower in the Garden of Eden was given a specific power, a dominion over a power, and each fairy that was attached or birthed of that specific flower, because you know fairies are birthed from flowers, some of them, not all of them, fairies are birthed from flowers, so each of those fairies that were birthed did hold the power of the flower that they were associated with, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different types of those fairies, and they each do a specific power for you that will be given to you when you get the piece.
There you go, and it's all white light stuff.
Yeah, all white light, all nothing dark.
Yeah, there's anything dark. Okay, what's our next one?
This is a djinn. Now, this djinn holds 2 real bones, a power source. There's some stones in there for conductivity of the power. Basically, he was a djinn, and before the Temple of Solomon was taken down, he was one of the he stood by the Palladium that was there. He was one of the guardian jinn that were there. Obviously that tower doesn't stand anymore, and Solomon did eventually turn away from using jinn and magic, so he was trapped in a realm for a couple thousands of years, but we have conjured him back and put him into this piece. He can pretty much do anything for you. He will not grant death, though. That's one thing that he will not do. But
he doesn't do anything dark.
Anything dark, anything like that.
It's all white light stuff.
All white light, happy. He will grant your wishes that you ask him as long as they are white light.
Okay, and now we also want to tell you about our Miracle Jesus. For those of you that have ordered the miracles, we got some really great special candles to put on top of the Miracle Jesus statue, because that's what they require, along with certain prayers and other things that are done after the candles burn. So because we got really supercharged ones and ones that have actually been blessed as well to combine it with it, and we found out we could combine it with it, those of you that have ordered the Miracle Jesus service, these are going to start tomorrow, Saturday, so the next day. They're starting Sunday in order of the people that ordered them. The first one was, I'll give initials, SB. Then we have the lady about her son, and we have, I'm not missing anybody.
I have a list.
Yeah, Lindy actually has the list, and we're starting them Sunday. And we take this very seriously, so if you're saying, Dee Dee, where is it? There's nothing to get, but what you will get is when it's completed, I will notify you. Like I said, we take it very seriously, so we're setting aside a day to do the first ones, which will be on Sunday, because they take hours and hours. It's like 24 hours for the first burn, and then there's other things that go, and then the next person will be done the next day, and then the next person will be done the next day, because all we need to do is put into it what we need to put into it, and then let those burn for 24 hours, and then when that stops, then we put the rest into it, which is certain things that have to be done with God and Jesus and things like that.
I have the notes. It's good when they put the notes.
Yeah.
In the,
So if you've ordered it and haven't given us a note, we need the note. If you've given it to us, we already have it. Atlas, I did not forget you on Wednesday. I'm just trying to come up with something really good for you. I think I have something. I just don't know if it's gonna work for you or not. So I will probably be emailing you on Monday about that. Okay? And that is it for tonight. We are done. Bye.